So, what are Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles selling for today? That is the question we are going to ask and answer. In fact, in today's video, we are going to get on the phone and call 6 different coin shops, and we are going to ask them what they are buying Silver Eagles and Silver Rounds for specifically. And then we are going to use that data and compare it to what the current average premium is on a Silver Round and Silver Eagle. So I went around to a bunch of different online retailers, for example, SD Bullion, AppMex, and all the other ones. Additionally, I went to find bullion prices, and I figured that the average round price over spot is around $3.50, whereas the average price over spot for Silver Eagles, that is before credit card fees for both rounds and eagles, by the way, and shipping as well, is about +9. So that is a difference of $5.50 per ounce more that you are paying for Silver Eagles than Silver Rounds. So when we call these coin shops and get those numbers, will it make up for that difference of $5.50? Will you get $5.50 more per ounce for your Eagles than Rounds if you were to sell them at a shop? That's what we're going to find out. So guys, let's do it. But really quick, before we start making these calls, if you like videos like this, if you want to learn more about silver stacking, don't forget to go down below and make sure you're subscribed and hit that like button to help YouTube recommend this video to others. All right, let's make those calls. Okay, so we have some coin shops queued up and ready to go. We're going to call them and we're going to be very, very specific. We don't want to take up too much of their time. These guys are busy. So we'll ask them, hey, what are you paying for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles today? That's all we're going to do. And then we will use those numbers to figure out if you really should be buying Silver Eagles or Silver Rounds. So let's do it, guys. Let's get on this phone and see what they say. Yeah, can you guys tell me what you're paying for Silver Rounds today and Silver Eagles also?
How many do you have?
Like 20. I have a bunch, but right now I'm just thinking about selling 20.
Okay, so Eagles are spot and Rounds are $1 back.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yep.
What? What? Coin shop number 1. Eagles are spot. Rounds are $1 back. Boy, this did not start off well, did it? We have other coin shops to call, though. Holy smokes. I wonder if he would have paid us more if we had a lot more to sell, because he did ask how many. But don't go to shops like that. If they're paying spot for Silver Eagles and selling them for like 8 over, I mean, I don't know exactly what that shop's selling them for, but online, you can't find them cheaper than 8 over, so I imagine they're at least there. Again, we're not taking a lot of their time. We're not going to ask them all these questions. But wow, let's keep on going, guys. Let's get coin shop number 2 and find out, because... Okay. Hi, I was just wondering what you guys are paying for Silver Eagles and Silver Rounds today. I'm thinking about selling 20 of them.
Spot.
Spot. Would that be for either one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Whoa, guys, that is 2 shops in a row that offered a spot for Silver Eagles. At least they offered a spot for Rounds as well. But what the heck is going on here? Something doesn't seem right. We are going to continue calling other shops and getting more data, but at the moment, this is insane. This was completely unexpected, and this right here just proves what I always say, shop around. All right, let's keep going. Shop number 3, let's get them up. Hi, I was just wondering if you could tell me what you guys are paying for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles. I'm wanting to sell 20, I just don't know which ones.
Oh, okay. So just common dates?
Yep.
Right now they'd be fetching about 27, 28 if they're in original condition.
Okay, and then what about generic rounds?
Generic rounds, those right now are going to be closer to 24.
Okay, all right. So that's over spot for both. I appreciate that. Thank you. I called another shop that offered me spot for Eagles and $1 back for Rounds.
Oh, yeah. Well, as long as they're in good condition and such.
Yeah, they're BU. I buy them by the tube and throw them in my safe. So, all right.
Oh, okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Whew. I had to tell him, like, I just called the shop that offered me spot for Eagles and $1 back. I had to say that. I just felt the need to share that with him because he actually made us a fair offer. So he was actually paying, it looks like, based on silver. That silver that you see on the screen is accurate as of the time I'm recording. so accurate as of the time of the call. That's why we put those numbers down there. So it looks like, based on what he was saying, he was paying roughly $50 over ish, $40 for silver rounds, where he would have been paying, let's see, about $5.50 to $6 over, I believe. I'll have to double check that and put the numbers on the screen. I don't remember exactly, but point is, he was paying $1.50 over or so for rounds, 5 and more over for Silver Eagles. That's more of a shop that you're looking for. Granted, at this point, even, you know, with the $5 spread between rounds and Eagles for cost, still better to have had rounds to buy and then sell, but still, at least we found a good shop, because I was nervous. All right, we're going to call some more, guys. 3's not enough. Let's get some more data. Here we go. Hey, can you tell me what you're paying for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles? I'm thinking about selling like 20 of them. I just don't know which ones I want to bring.
Sure. Let's see. For silver rounds, obviously these are all in gem condition.
Yes.
Silver rounds, I'm paying $23.97 for the silver rounds, and Eagles are $27.22.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That helps.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Of course, he did specify that the numbers he's given me is all gem condition, of course. But that shop was good as well. They're paying over spot for both. I'll do the actual numbers and put them up on the screen for you, since he was giving me a specific number and I should have been looking at spot. But either way, finally, we got 2 shops that are actually paying something decent for Silver Round, or Silver Eagles and Silver Rounds, but obviously more for Silver Eagles. Those first 2 shops, holy smokes. I mean, that's unusual, but I mean, we've seen it before. And this right here shows you exactly why I say call around, because in the last video where we called coin shops, we had 2 shops that were offering to pay the same amount per ounce for 10th ounce Eagles as they would 1 ounce gold Eagles. What is going on with that, right? All right, but we're not done. Let's give another coin shop a call and see what they say. Hi, could you guys tell me what you're paying for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles? I'm thinking about selling 20. I just don't know which ones to bring in.
I'd be at about $23.50 to $24 on the rounds. I'd be about $28 on the Eagles.
All right, that helps. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so $23.50 to $24 on the rounds. That is $1 to $1.50 over, roughly. And then $28 on the Eagles. I was looking at spot this time. Puts them at around $5.50 over. So you're getting some of that premium back again. And once again, we found another good shop. So 3 good shops in a row after 2 horrible shops. I still just cannot get over how bad they were. But guys, I want to do one more. Let's do one more coin shop for this video. Just get a lot of sample data. And hopefully it's 2 to 1. If we get a 4th good shop, it's 2 to 1. You know, for every 2 good shops, we have a bad one. All right, here we go. 6th shop coming up. Yeah, can you guys tell me what you're paying for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles today? I'm thinking about bringing in 20. I just don't know which ones to bring.
So on silver rounds, we are at about $21.80, and on silver Eagles, about $23.40.
All right,
maybe more depending on the date on the Silver Eagles.
They're common dates, I think, like 11s or something like that. So.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right. Well, better than, I guess, the first 2, because they were at least over spot on Eagles. But $23.80, that's $2.20, or yeah, $1.20 over spot for Eagles. And I think what he quoted us was, yeah, back of spot for rounds. So unfortunately, it looks like instead of being 2 for 1, 4 good shops, 2 bad ones, we're 1 for 1, 3 good shops, 3 bad ones. So again, I know I've said it like multiple times in the video today, guys, but this right here, this proves why you need to call around, because you saw the numbers that we had on the screen. That was horrible in some shops and great on the others. But at the end of the day, our question was, should we be buying Silver Rounds or Silver Eagles? And in all instances, no matter if it was a good shop or a bad shop, there's no way you're going to get that extra $5 back. You might get a couple of the dollars back. You might get 2, you might get 3, maybe even 4, but you're not going to get the whole $5 difference back. In other words, the premiums on Silver Eagles is way too high. We already know this. We've talked about it before. Those premiums need to come down. So right now, if you are wanting to invest in generic silver bullion, if you're wanting to invest in silver bullion at all, if you want to get the most money for the amount, or the most silver for the amount of money that you have to spend, I have to recommend going with generic silver like Silver Eagle, or I'm sorry, Silver Rounds, not Silver Eagles, or 90% if you can find it at a good spot, or, you know, other silver as well. But Silver Eagles right now, Just too high, unfortunately. So there you go, guys. I hope that helped. I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, do me a favor. Don't forget to go down below and make sure you are subscribed. It really helps me out, and I appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Help YouTube recommend this video to others. And with that being said, we'll see you next time.